Wow. Hi guys, and welcome to my latest video, and welcome to episode 9 of 3 free possibly scary games in one video with Nathan. Been a while since we've done this, but we're back, and the first game we're going to play today is A Broken City by Modus Interactive. So here we are, in this place. It's a very interesting place, certainly. So again, these are games I downloaded quite some time ago, a couple of weeks, and obviously a couple of weeks is well enough time to forget any of the synopses of these games, which is kind of the way I like it. I quite like going into games blind. So I think it's just a kind of exploration type game in this very abstract environment. I don't know if there's any goal at all other than to just explore as much as you can. Oh, there's a big building. Can I enter here? No. And there's another big building here, with an entrance that it looks like I might actually be able to get through. Oh, it's big, isn't it? A big building. I do really like how this looks. I like bits of abstraction. Looks a bit like Tron. Coming from someone who's never watched Tron. Although it is one of those films that, you know, I intend to watch, but there's lots of films that I intend to watch, and you can't watch all of them. There's not enough time in a human lifetime to watch all the good films ever made, so, you know. Well, I think we're moving in the general direction of this sound, wherever the sound is coming from. It seems to just be sort of steadily getting louder. It reminds me... A new sound has been introduced. This reminds... Oh, I love how tall that is. Like that tiled wall like that. It looks like the kind of thing I see in my dreams. I mean, I go on all the time about how I love dream-based games, and, well, dream-based everything. Dream-based films, songs, books, paintings, all this stuff. Oh, is this what I've been hearing? I see. So what I was about to say is this game, the way it looks, I don't think it's by the same person, but it reminds me a lot visually of the game Electric Highways, which I played a while ago and really enjoyed. So if you guys like the look of this game, obviously you should play it, and as always the link will be in the description. But you should also check out Electric Highways, because that was a really good game as well. Very long. This game isn't as long as that. Otherwise I wouldn't have put it in the 3 free games thing. Because according to the game, it's only about, 15 or 20 minutes long, which is how I like them for these videos. But Electric Highways is over an hour long, and I do like games that are that long because I like sort of being absorbed into a world. And of course, the longer a game is, the more time you have to get, absorbed into that world. It's the same with lots of stuff. I mean, I like longer films, I like longer books. I feel like when it's about world building, longer is generally better, isn't it? Because you have more time to spend with the characters and so on and so forth, even if the character is just the person you're playing as, in the case of a game like this. Oh wow. Wow. See, I love this. This is really the kind of game I love more than anything else, is where you're just exploring this bizarre, surreal environment. I just love games like this. Ooh, where are we going? We're curling around here now. And then we're heading back down to the start. I take it. I thought there might be another stop on the way, but it seems like we're heading back to... It does seem a bit pointless then, really, doesn't it? A train station with only one stop. I mean, a train with only one station. Although there is this other train across here. Or... there was. I suppose I just have to wait for it, don't I? But I think it's heading in the other direction. Yeah, here it is. Let's try and get on the front of it. The first. I don't know how much of a difference. No, it's better from the back because you can see it curling around. Oh, we can sort of run. I didn't even realise we could run. I guess it's not really the kind of game where you need to run, is it? Bye-bye, train. So was it just a coincidence that both those trains arrived at the same time then? The first time? Because the doors all seem to open and close all at the same time, so I guess it was just a coincidence. Pretty crazy coincidence, if you ask me. Well, we're locked in now. There's no escape. There is no escape. See, I love being able to see the front of the train curling around like that. I very much like it. I very much like it. Oh, yes, I do. All these big skyscrapers and all this stuff. I like it a lot. I wonder if we can see the other train from here. That'd be interesting. I don't think we can. Is that a big sword in the ground? A big sword. Big fan of big swords. There's our big sword friend. Maybe I should try and get there. Would seem to be an idea, isn't it? Isn't it? What? English? Yeah, and then we're back. Oh, there's the other train. That's nice. I like that. Okay. There we are then. That was very nice. I enjoyed that. Little train, double train journey. I go on a lot of trains in real life whenever we go on a holiday because my dad's a train driver, so we get like a free pass to go on most trains, at least in, you know, Britain. I'm fairly certain we used to get the same privilege throughout all of Europe, but then of course the political situation was altered, so don't get that anymore, unfortunately. But see, I think we need to get over to the big sword, so that's what I'm going to try and do. We can run, of course, but I don't think there's anywhere to go here, this side of it. No, just a big waiting area, I suspect. I like the music. I like I just like say I like this, I like that. I like everything about this. Oh look, the train. That's nice. I like it. I like everything about what I'm seeing. Oh, there's the sword. I've spotted it. Doesn't matter how many buildings you put in my way, I'm getting to that sword. It is my moral duty. I must get to the sword. I must get to the sword. I sawed it from far away. Now I did notice when I logged on the game a second before I started recording, just to see if there was a main menu, because I prefer to start on a menu if possible, and there wasn't. And when I pressed exit, I noticed the game didn't end, but stuff did change, like the colour palette changed, so I'm going to try that now. See if anything changes. I'm going to press exit. See? Things change. Oh. It does actually exit. See, I kind of want to play more. I felt like that was premature. It's just I kept pressing it over and over again and it wasn't ending. But maybe it just has to go through the little thing before it works. But we always spawn here in the same spot. I do love the fact that there's flying trains. Let's just keep running in one direction and see like how far we get. Because there's all these buildings, but we can't go inside many of them. The train station was pretty much the only one that we could actually get into. There's a thing here. A giant cat or dog urinating. That, I love that. That's great. Bit of modern art. Big fan of that. That wasn't sarcasm. Is it a boy or a girl? I think it's a girl cat. And she's having a little waz, which is perfectly acceptable. We all need to do it. This is the ocean. I'm still allowed, apparently, to walk out into it, but scared at the same time to do that. So let's come back to land. I think would be a good idea. Good general rule of thumb. There's no interaction, it seems, with any of the objects. Can't click on any doors to open them or anything like that. No. Just have a little bit more of an explore around. And then leave it at that. Because I do very much like this. The music's gone all quiet. Or maybe it was always that quiet. Maybe that's just my imagination. Imagination. But it's getting louder over here. I don't recall it glitching like that before. These big buildings. I'd love to go inside them, but oh, I'm glad I continued playing. What on? Hello? Hello? Okay. See, I keep clicking and stuff keeps changing like that, you see? I guess I just didn't keep clicking long enough for the first time. But yeah, that was A Broken City. I really, really liked that. I mean, I've said it 1,000 times, I'll say it 1,000 again. That is my favourite type of game. No plot, no characters, just first person, you exploring the environment. Exploring this dream world that's being built for you. And I just love it. I love that type of game. And I'm fairly certain that the next 2 games I'm going to play here are the same type of game. So let's just get straight onto it. So the second game that we're going to play in this video is one called La Forêt. Or La Forêt, I'm not sure. Let's get on with it. So we've got this thing here. It is... I think it's a tree. Which is our kind of thing. A very abstract sort of game that we have going on here. I see, so we have, it's just this, oh god. Alrighty then. Hello. Yeah, it's always purposely doing it where you're not watching. Oh god, I think I've trapped myself. No, I haven't. Hello? That was La Forêt. Short. That's what that was, especially after all the bloody hassle that it was, bloody, it was actually getting to it. But yeah, it was alright. Obviously, it's another one of those games where any criticism I could possibly make of it is kind of the point. Like, it was very short, probably the point. Very simple, probably the point, you know? But yeah, it was alright. What I can say, I would say it would be better if, but I'd say I'd have enjoyed it more if, because that is actually objective, I can say that. I would have enjoyed it more if it had been a bit longer and had a bit more to it. And if I'd have been able to get it in the correct aspect ratio, that would have been nice. You're going to see, the way it's going to be on the video is going to be fine because I'm going to stretch it to make it the right aspect ratio. But to me, unlike half of the screen was filled up, it was like, well, I can replicate with this. You're seeing this. I saw this. Yeah, it's not very nice, is it? So, back to normal. But yeah, so I just, yeah. But anyway, the final game that we're going to play in this video is a game called Non-Euclidean Room. So let's get into it. Yeah, and this one is actually in the correct aspect ratio. Oh, it's the Escher. It's the Escher type thing. It's very loud. Immensely loud. It's Portal. That is unbelievably loud. I see. Okay, so I just need to try and activate all of these little... Doesn't seem like it's going to be ridiculously challenging. Oh. That's fine. Oh, that was very short indeed. I think I'm gonna have a similar criticism of this that I did of the last game, which is it's very short. I thought there was going to be a little bit more to it than just having to click those things and then, you know, then you progress. But, Christ, I'm blinded. But yeah, having said that, I enjoyed it. Again, it's very difficult to review a game like that because it's so short you don't have time to really get into it, you know what I mean? But yeah, it was pretty good. I'm sorry, I'm very bad at reviewing. People who are new to the channel might not be aware of this. I can't review anything. I consider my review to be me playing the game. If you can see that I'm enjoying the game when I played it, it means I enjoyed it. If you can see that I'm not enjoying it, it means I'm not enjoying it. So you know. But yeah. Having said that, hope you've enjoyed the video. Go into the description. All three of these games will be linked in the description. And yeah, that is all for this time. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next thing that I do. Goodbye.